1 minute board is out. Red lights are shining. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic race. All right, so this round's going to be a little bit longer. The cadets did 12 laps in the morning pre-final race. Here they're going to be doing 16 laps, and it's going to last 12 minutes for these kids. So a little bit more taxing on the bodies, Ben.
Yeah, these young bodies can take it quite easy, and you never know. We could be seeing a future world champion here in the making. This is where all the great F1 drivers start their careers, as young kids on go-karts. So you never know that we're witnessing some history here today.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we had Michael Schumacher and Tyrell Fretson with parents as kart circuit owners.
Wow, Frenson, you pulled that one out of the bag.
Yeah, we haven't talked about him in a while. He got a couple under the bag, but he was a lot quicker than Michael Schumacher during the karting days, so that's something interesting for you.
Apparently so.
Yeah, so who knows? Maybe Gabriella and Alan have a little bit of petrol left in that tank.
Look at these little guys, they're like buzzing around so fast.
Yeah,
so small.
These tires look huge on that chassis.
So what's the power difference between these cadet?
The power difference is quite substantial. These guys are on a much lower power. There are a few less engines to choose from in the cadet class, trying to control the cost. So as they get up there, their tires get a little bit more grip, they get a little bit more power, and they get a little bit more handling. Good progressive system. Oh, you gotta love those two princes.
Spin doctors. These kids are doing a really good job keeping the formation so early in the lap, actually. Let's see if they can maintain it for the rest of the lap.
Yeah, it's quite ironic. We got the spin doctors playing on the warm-up lap. Let's hope there's no spinning here.
Oh, we're going to see some bumper-to-bumper action here, Yuey. The thrills and spills of these little kids.
Oh, these kids are fantastic. They've been great entertainment all weekend, and it's...
Ooh, there we go. There's some nudging going on already.
Gotta love those tactics.
We're going to see John Howe and Xavier fight it out at the start. And Javier's got the early lead from the last corner. No, they're going to be doing another formation.
Whoa! That was not necessary. Looks like the driver there had his eyes on the board as he was going past, and didn't see Malaysian driver Pavan in front of him. So Pavan's getting out of his kart. It's interesting to see if Pavan has sustained any damage. Let's see how his kart rolls on this next formation lap.
Amazing stuff. An incident on the formation lap. These kids are really keen and eager. They can't wait to slam that accelerator down and speed off.
Oh yeah, Ben, eager beaver was the word that came to mind. Oh, John puts his hand up. He's still controlling that pace. All right, and Pavan is rolling again, so looks all right.
Looks like he's up to speed. He's ready to rock and roll. Are they going to allow him to get his grid position back, or is he going to have to start at the back?
Well, let's see how this thing shapes up, man.
You can see the kids there talking to each other. Keep your distance. Stay away from me. Don't want any more argy-bargy before the start of the race.
All right, as John looks around, he looks for the lights.
Takes an early jump.
And it's go, go, go. John looks behind him, covers that line, and it's clean. He's into turn 1.
Nice clean start there by John and the rest of the crew. We're going to have a tight battle for third position there as Rodriguez is coming up on Josh. And it's quite tight through the chicane at the back of the circuit there.
Oh, John's taking a little bit of that ripple strip in the back. I wonder whether that's unsettling this car.
Wow, Xavier's really getting up on the back of John under braking there. As long as he can hold it down the straights.
Oh yeah, definitely Xavier during this race is going to be looking to keep John well within his sights. They seem to always let him go in the end, and today Xavier will have different ideas.
These kids have really got to fight it out. We see the kids bouncing up and down, going down the straights. Is that a driver technique? Is that a tactic that they're doing there? What's that all about?
Well, right now when they are trying to jump up and down their seats, they're trying to get those rear wheels to spin a little bit quicker to get a little bit of momentum. So that's what those kids are trying to do over there. Well, right now, John looks like he's put a little bit of a gap between himself and Xavier as they come to, and that was an extra 4 tenths, making the difference now 7 tenths of a second between first and second place.
They're dipping their heads. Aerodynamics goes fast as it can, and Pavan is going to make a move on the inside. No, he just holds back after the first turn there.
Oh yeah,
it's all over the back of Jaden. Jaden hold it.
It's been really good the way Pavan has been coming up this weekend. We saw him do a couple of spins at the start of the weekend on the cold tyres, but he's got better feeling and he's looking good, looking better for this race.
We've got a really close battle coming up on third place here. Josh is holding off Rodriguez as they go into the final corner on the straight, but Rodriguez, Josh keeps it.
These guys have been dicing and all weekend, Josh and Rodriguez. They're going to be loving each other after this.
Our timing boards are seeing...
Pavan has just lost a place. I wonder what happened there. I think we spoke a little bit too soon, just when he was going well, hey, Ben?
Yeah, we must have missed something at the back of the track there. But Rodriguez pushing Josh a lot harder now. We should be able to take him in the next couple of laps. We've still got 8 laps to go in this race, this final race for the Cadet Series. And Pavan here, he's got a lot of hard work. He's dropped down to the back of the field, but he's all over Jaden. 12 more laps. He's really got to do something at that first corner, Pavan. Look, he's on the outside now. He's going to take him, Josh, on the outside of turn 2.
He's looking to it.
No, he falls back.
Exit not quite there. He was looking for it. He's trying everything he can to get around that go-kart.
Well, now he knows where Jaden is slower around the track, which seems to be turn 1 and turn 2. So if Pavan can just time it right, get himself ready, he should be able to attack it on the inside.
Beautiful move, mate.
Very nice. That was around a very hard braking area as well. These kids have got no fear whatsoever.
We're looking at that television now and him going past Jaden. That was an absolutely fantastic move, and he has put 1.2 seconds between himself and Jaden in a couple of corners. Beautiful driving. Pavan's got the hammer down. And as we're coming around here, Josh is still soaking up the pressure there. Rodriguez Chung just behind him. Lost a little bit of ground there. Good driving from Josh.
It seems like Rodriguez got a lot more power coming through the chicanes here than Josh. So if you can time it just right, he should be able to get by.
Oh, you know, this chicane is an extremely technical chicane on turn 8 down here at Kartright Speedway. You've got to balance your kart nicely and use a lot of the throttle to steer that car to get it just correct out of the exit of the next corner.
And John in first position there is really pulling away. He's put up another 0.05 of a second. He's got a gap to second place Javier Chung of 2.2 seconds.
Oh, and Josh Lee has